construction hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos, and I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his bed. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos, and I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my whining cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah. I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East J. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend, Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch dog, he getting the beats like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the puppy. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and no win tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, the club pumping. It's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for your little nice, but I got a feel for your little nice. I pay the whole bill for your little nice. I do my little jig for your little nice. Leave me whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for your little nice.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Down, set.
Throwing to start us off. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Set, yellow. Lining. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Gets it to the 15. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On now is McManus to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Off play action, Goff. In the connection, not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Finds his man, it's Ross St. Brown. Free inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Escapes the pocket. To the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Towards the defender, we've got a foot race. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action, Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They stick with Jacobs. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. Chased out to his right. Running right side. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And using that middle line to limit the game to a yard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10.
Working inside the red zone. It is cut left side. And he's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Goff working from the pistol. Catch made. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Or they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Gibbs. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I would give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
43.
Back to the air, Love. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run here following the penalty. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now.
On the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Goff on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept in catching it as well.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That goes for a gain of just 1, and that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First down, and they go right back to it. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All set now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Lowe. A lot of minutes on the move here. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Jacobs running behind center. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go now. Good, 32.
There's Love to throw. On the move, headed right. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we straight.
Love from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Downfield is fine. St. Brown is taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down. Play action here with Goff. He's got a man left. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a first down. Off play action, Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love with it on first down. Flush out now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
To the air with Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. and it forces throw.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Getting out to his left. And the incompletions continuing to sack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And the 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught by the open man. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st down, Detroit.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Brought in close to the 8. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game.
Lions 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Ready up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he gets him around 6 there. Taken down by the first time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Love now on 1st and 10. That's Golden working the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Love. He will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, Lions.
Looking to throw, Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Again, Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Now he's past the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. To the right, he's got to Slaw. Keeps himself upright. Isaac to Slaw. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. A give, left side for Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Love out of the shotgun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Okay, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Okay, ready?
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They go counter, it's Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
There's Love to throw. The pass is taken in by Golden. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
43 rail.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Black, 95. Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Love from the gun. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
They did it! He made the interception! Kirby Joseph picks it! And the Lions have some new life in the 4th! All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Escapes a defender. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. He cuts it right side. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
50, green. Set, huh?
Back to the air. Love. Kraft has it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot, and the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you have to finish with points.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Packers take their 1st timeout. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. This gets the 1st and more. Here he goes again. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. 52 Blue. Cut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. To the air with Long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Trying to push to, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Vontae Maddox comes up with it. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Nice game left side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
6 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
Ready up.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. They're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manor Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora, more than the I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then brought it to Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie. I be walking there, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie.